Hello, boys and ghouls and non-binary beasts of all ages. I hope you're ready for a very haunted Halloween. I'm about to read some spooky stories that are beyond your comprehension. That's right, everybody. We're reading more fucking Reborn as a vending machine, and now I wander the dungeon. And, fun fact, we are definitely going into chapter vending machine for adults, followed by the public baths.
Bingle bangle.
Thanks for bingle bangling me. So you know, we're getting into the good stuff. How horrifying this is. Anyway, happy Halloween, you all. I've got fucking candy corn here that I'm eating. I've got fucking prongles. Because once you dongle, you can't unprongle. And yeah. We've got our Halloween snackies. And we're ready to, oh, it's ketchup flavored, too. I forgot about that. So, we're ready for anything this book has to throw at us. I'm eating a chip. Let me greet everybody, and then I'll get into it. I stretch and hydrate first. I'll do that. And I'll hydrate with some Gatorade. Some medically prescribed Gatorade is what I need in my body. All right, let's do this. Ahem. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Ret Rogue. Hello, Wilkins. Hello, Trail Mix. Hello, Electrify. Hello, Grey Graves. Hello, Icy Jane. Hello, Ret Rogue. Hello, Eric. Hello, Miles. Hello, Small E. Hello, Chris Pratt. Hello, Aura Wolf. Welcome. Happy Halloween. Time to get fucking cursed. Now, granted, we're on chapter defense, but I promise if you're good, we will make it all the way to vending machine for adults. So you gotta be good today, crew. And let me get there. Oros says, Wazzy and crew, I get super fucking sick over the weekend, and I'm starting to recover. I hope I can recover quickly, because if I don't, I can't go trick-or-treating. That's fair, Aura Wolf. Chris Pratt says, I didn't get any candy, and you don't get any today. In some Christian holiday, the stores are closed. Oh. Ryu says, Furby sees more curse than the vending machine. Ha! Good. Chris says, I mean, there won't be any kids because we live in an apartment, but I forgot to get some candy for myself. We'll just get it tomorrow during half-price candy day. Breezy is also here. Hello, Breezy. We want the vending machine for... do we want to go to the vending machine for adults? I don't, but you guys seems to, so that's why we're here. Anyway, grab your fucking candy corn. Yum, yum. Fuck you guys, it's delicious. Put it in your mouth. Let's get to this. Let's fucking read some terrible, terrible... You came here for a treat? You're all getting tricked. We're reading more fucking vending machine. Literally fucking vending machine. Alright, let's do it.
Let's think where we could evacuate to. Oh, the Hunters Association. That's right, the association.
Twitch, it's so dinky. Don't fucking dinky me right now. I'm fucking working up in here, sour. Rattled, Lamis slips into her accent. The Hunters Association, now that she mentions it, I've never actually seen the rest of the settlement. I have no idea what kind of building the association is in. I mean, the place for bringing together brawny hunters who do a lot of fighting. So I have an image in my mind of a fairly sturdy building that Bear is the director. So we go inside. It would be well built, lest things start breaking.
Come on, let's roll.
I deserve to be bonked for this. A trick, this is what we wanted. Jade says, do you think a vending machine gives out candy on Halloween? You know, I hate this. Issa says, I hate how good you are at voice acting this. Please, please, somebody kill me. Iconic says, happy Halloween, Muzzy. I can't stay, but best of luck with vending machine. Well, thanks for stopping by. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Come on, let's roll.
Lamis says, then realizes her accent is coming out. I mean, we should get going. Thank you. Please come. Again. The way I'm talking feels so unclear, but I have to compromise. The inn was fairly close to the gate, so I haven't seen any of the inner parts of the settlement until now. And wow, there are plenty of stable-looking buildings here. Tents made up the majority of the inn near the gate, but far in, the wood and stone buildings are numerous. In fact, most of this place seems sturdily built, or at least it was. Right now, the area is a sorry sight to behold. I'm moving the camera so I can read better. Enjoy. Quite a few buildings avoid damage, but for some reason there's a narrow curving path between a closely packed group of buildings. I've been seeing this groove a lot, like someone pulled a big rope along the ground. It must be about the thickness of two adults on top of each other.
If we follow the destruction, it should lead us to survivors.
Welcome, I answer. Anyway, the grooves are clearly from a giant snake. That brings to mind the frog people. If frogs have one commonly known enemy, it's the snake. Really? Is this a true fucking fact? Smalley says, I'm imagining a vending machine that says, Allah Akbar for some reason. Miles says, time for the rapid fire candy cannon in reference to the vending machine overlord. Kiwi says, this book either has to be satire or there's much worse. Possibly the vending machine is someone's kink. I'm gonna guess it's somebody's kink. Alright. There's even a Japanese idiom for it. A frog under a snake's glare. Which is used when someone is so scared of something that they can't move. I can think of several reasons a creature might break out in large numbers, but I often hear about wild animal populations exploring after a natural enemy goes away. This giant snake must be the frog fiend's natural predator, and for whatever reason, it didn't attack them much this year. Or maybe it came out of hibernation unusually late. Then maybe it got hungry and attacked a human settlement. I wonder if that's possible. It was all mere speculation, but I feel like I'm onto something.
We'll arrive at the Hunters Association soon.
Slipping between half and fully destroyed buildings, we burst in to see a huge fortress before us. Wait, what is this fortress? It looks impregnable. Its outer walls are made of an unknown black material, shine with a dull glint. They look built to last. Terraces line the second floor, and giant bows are affixed to them. Balustae. I don't actually know. Ballista? I don't actually know how to pronounce that word. I'm going to be honest. This is another word that I know. Like, I see it written, and then I'm like, I don't know how to read that. Also, if Futurama is true, snakes and frogs have evolved to murder one another. Oh, good. This show goes to show there's an anime about any shit you can think of. Boxer should have a skill where he can shrink down pocket size. Man, that would be good. Also, what's up, Three Amigos? We are, we're happy Halloween. We're reading Reborn as a vending machine, and now I wander the dungeon continuation because it's time for scary times. All the windows are grated, preventing passage both in and out of the fortress. The main double doors appear to be made of iron. I could tell just by looking at the place. Its overwhelming sense of gravitas, and it's a masterpiece. The building is the size of a school. It looks like it could easily shelter 100 people or so, and I suppose I'm only able to calmly analyze it because of other things I'm seeing. In front of the building, the Hunters Association apparently is a strange object, lying long and thick, lying on the ground. A dark brown thing has scales and two giant heads coming out of one end. Its mouths are wide open, sharp fangs protruding, and its nose is slender holes. What I mean to say is there's a massive two-headed snake, and it's dead and riddled with arrows. Well, shit, man. Grace says, I can't believe all that was sunk cost facility towards vending machines now. Reincarnated into a Taco Bell bathroom in another world. Kiwi says, also, this is my first time here. I'm assuming the fucking isekai where guy turns into a vending machine and wanders the dungeon. Yes! We're halfway through it, unfortunately. Knock, knock, fucker. Why are you following? Mongnu. Fuck, I can't pronounce his name. What do you fucking want from? What? Why? Hello. Why is this the time you've chosen? Why is it when I'm badly describing a snake as a long, thick, dark brown thing that has scales and 2 giant heads? Are you like, yep, that's the stream I want to follow to? Also, Anna's here. What's up, Anna? What I mean to say is it's a massive 2-headed snake, and it's dead, riddled with arrows. Around it are the hunters who accompanied the hunting team, as well as the ones who stayed in the settlement, including the 2 gatekeepers. Karos and Gorth are safe. Phew, I feel the tension leave my body. Wait, I'm not losing power, right? Well, now I'll have to find out if the residents are safe.
Karoth, Groth, you're both safe.
Lammis runs over to Karoth, who is busy nervously poking the giant snake. Ah, Lammis, Boxo, neither of you seem hurt either. That's good.
I'm glad.
Yep, we're fine. Thank you, I say. They were worried not only about Lammis, but me. A vending machine? I can't quite put into words how happy that makes me feel. So in the near future, I'll add an item to the gatekeepers might like.
Oh, and you two are,
Lammis.
Bingle.
Don't fucking Bingle. Don't fucking. King, don't gift a sub. Don't gift a sub during this. And thank you for the hydrate coffee. People who really want to see Sentient Box, so fuck apparently, says Miles. Yeah, apparently. Man, what kind of fucking Pandora's box have I opened? What horrible hell Pandora's box have I opened? Thank you, Sour Lad, for gifting another sub. You guys are just up for torture today. It's just up for torture. This is fucking Pandora's box. Whatever. Thank you for the Gatorade, slice of coffee. It's the only thing that keeps me going. It's the only thing helping me survive this. Don't fucking party on me! Lammis claps her hands to her chest, hoping against hope, and stammers out a half question. The 2 of them return a smile. Yeah, no worries. Fuck. The people inside are all safe. Everyone's inside.
Thank goodness.
Lammis slinks to the ground. Phew. I feel like relief is going to shut me down. Still, I had no idea there was such a grand building in the settlement. They say to expect the unexpected, but this is a bit much. Kiwi says, so this stream is content, so the book is a tax write-off. The book isn't even a tax write-off. The book was a gift. That's the worst part. Oh, hey, SJ, what's up? Thanks for the 100 bingle bangles. Swally says, Wazzy, you're getting paid while reading Techno Smut. What's this about? This is a Pandora's box. No, whatever was in Pandora's box would probably want to go back in when they saw this. Oh, God. Come to think of it, you came here recently, didn't you, Lammis? Said Karos. There's a rule that when we sound the magic alarm, the residents here all drop what they're doing and head here fast as they can. If we didn't think we could handle things at the gate, we'd close that up too. Flee directly to the association headquarters. Yuck! This is where the transfer circle is, after all, adds Gorth. So what if I swore? I'm not on Swear Timer. Swear Timer wasn't redeemed. Fuck you if I swore. I'm not on Swear Timer. I'm an innocent guy. Thank you for the stretch break. But I'm an innocent guy. Fuck you. Was it after you finish all the books, will you keep them or dispose of them in a fiery manner? I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about finishing these books. I don't want to add this to my finished book repertoire.
Okay, let me give a squib.
Damn it, Sour Lad, don't bingle me right now.
Bingle, bangle.
We're reading, we're being fucking educated. I'm being a teacher. I'm being a teacher right now. I am. I see. There's so much damage that I thought it impossible everyone was safe. But with a system like that in place, this settlement is built inside the dungeon. So maybe it's only natural they do this much. Are you? I'm sorry. Is having a fucking...
This is what you get for bringing out that cursed Furby costume.
Oh no.
Kill descent via throne.
Oh no, something happened on Throne. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I gotta put a pause on this for a second while I see what was just given to me. Hold on, let me open up the fucking good old emails. Here we go, everybody. Here it goes. Oh no, the fucking arrow! Oh god, Ryura, you bitch. Oh, it's a mint one. God. Alright, anyway. Bitch. Bye, Rhett. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry, but having a muster point is not that, like, amazing of an idea. Like, having a muster point is not, like, groundbreaking. It's just, feel free to put a pause on this forever. I want to. I might skip next week's reading. Let me eat a prongle dongle. I'm taking a smidgen of a break and eating a prongle. It's ketchup flavored, so my fingers are gonna get all fucky wuckied and I'm gonna fuck this book up. But that's okay. That's what we're here for. Thank you, Matter Dog, for the Bingle Bangles. Anyway. The ramparts were just stacks of logs, so I underestimated things. Either way, the important thing is that the settlement's people are safe. The buildings are in ruins, but at least they made it out with their lives. I'm not planning on sugarcoating it by saying they could just rebuild what was lost. Houses are investments, and at the same time, treasure chests filled with memories of daily life. At the very least, someone who's never lost anything before. It's not my place to tell the survivors that they should be happy to simply be alive. Even so, I'm glad they survived. I've been living here for only a scant few weeks, but I truly hope in my heart that nobody dies. Not the customers who come to me every day, nor the people who merely pass me by, since I've died once before. Well, we got all sorts of wreckage now, but it was bad 3 years ago, too. That's why the wall around the gate seems so flimsy, you know? The settlement was damaged 3 years ago? That explains all the tents being around in the area. Well, the other larger buildings stand there. These people are hardier than I thought.
Lammy, welcome back! Phew, I thought you were done this time for sure. Today's been quite the day. Lammy, so you're not hurt, are you?
Australia, we call them Bangle
Don't
Bangles.
fucking pickle me, I'm reading! The iron doors have burst open and several people are coming out. The old couple and the young merchant, my regulars, are among them. Sayori, the rambunctious young lady with the twin tails, looks all right too. Her black-suited bodyguards are by her side. Fucking, am I not tortured enough? Tits McGee and a cup before she started eating a bowl of submissive and cheesable every morning. The guy who started the swear train was really like, hey guys, let's gaslight her into a self-inflicted swear timer. You motherfuckers. Others I've seen several times before are also present. Finally feeling like we can mark an end to this string of events, I mentally give a sign of relief. Thank you. I didn't intend to say anything like that, but I'm not sure it was a mistake either. This time for certain, it looks like we can rest easy. Boy, now that we're out of the woods, I'm hungry. Boxo, I'll have some of that strange water that makes you less tired. Oh shit, he's giving him Monster Energy drinks.
I'll have a sweet tea.
Don't fucking bagel me.
Bingle
The future of these books are going to be discussed in high school literature class. If you need to be tortured for your crimes of bringing that costume out, what are you talking about? It's Halloween. It's Halloween. You're telling me I'm not allowed to be in my Halloween costume on Halloween, Ryura? Do you want me to put on my hat? Will that make you feel better if I put on my little hat? Does this make it better? Hold on. Let me click the thing that lets me put on a hat. Does this make it better? Does this make you feel better? Is this better for you? What about this? Yeah? Yeah? How about that? How's that? Is that better for you? That's better. There you go. All right.
I'll have the orangi juice. Lammy, Mom, do you want some too?
Yes, that sounds good.
Sure, thanks.
Karos wants a sport drink. Gorth wants milk tea. Oh, that was fucking Gorth. Sorry. Yuck. Or I'll have the sweet tea. And Munami, Lamis, and the mistress all want orange juice. Coming right up. It's my treat today, you little thieves.
Oh, what? Boxo
Is here, honey? You don't need to hit me, I can see it. I'll have the usual water. You want the yellow soup, right, honey?
I'll have some sweet tea. Oh, Manami, I didn't see you there. What a coincidence.
Fine. The three of you come to me every morning, so I'll give you a gift too. Hey, Boxo's right here when we need him. I'll have some of that cloudy white pasta.
I think I'll take some kind of soup with the brown on top. What should I have?
One customer after another crowds me. Ah, fine then. Normally I'd be ecstatic at the roaring business, but today I'm leaving my earnings out of the quotation. For tonight only, I'm giving away everything for free, damn it. I've stopped sake, beer, cocktails, and even other alcohol like soju, and with tonic too. We're having a party tonight, you lot. Oh, sweet. I'm choking and dying. Jane says, would doing Noxious Restore make it better? Sure. How about that? How about Furby Noxious Restore? Is that better for you? Does this make the Halloween costume better for you guys? Is this better? Is this the better Halloween costume? Is this what you wanted? Happy Halloween, you bitches. This might cause me many difficulties in the future, but I can't lend them any arms or legs, so I'd like them to accept these gifts instead. It's about all I can do. I'll still be living here as a member of the settlement after this. This actually looks sick as fuck, so yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna go with Noxious Furby. After that, once everyone's finished counting the survivors, and those who could no longer live in their homes had their things brought to the Hunters Association, a great feast of drinking and singing began. The main dish was the two-headed snake, and nobody was too nervous to bite into it. Whether boiled or fried? How should I put this? The people in this world are wild. I've never had a chance to eat snake in Japan, but seeing all the meat glisten with fat, it looks delicious. I've never eaten snake, actually. When people realized my products were free, even those who had never bought anything congregated to me. I've had to refill several times. New alcoholic items were flying off the shelves, and many were buying pressed potato chips and Odin with the drinks as a snack. It looks like sports drinks will be a hit tomorrow for the people who drank too much. I'll get some Shinjimi clams miso soup for the inevitable hangovers, too. Hehehe. It'll be free tonight, but only tonight, you lot. Starting tomorrow, I'll be raking in the cash. Miles says, I was legit ready to order Wendy's for delivery earlier, but now I don't know. Dorito says, Wazzy, it's Halloween. Do you got your costume? Dorito Dragon, what do you fucking think? Look me in the eye and tell me you think I've got my costume.
Boxo, I've been drinking.
And now I'm mixed up with a drunk. Lamb is completely intoxicated, leans against me, and sits on the floor. In Japan, this wouldn't be legally kosher, but it seems like the world has a low drinking age. Several other hunters who don't look any older than high school kids are freely drinking too. Lamis's face has gotten completely soft. Her smile stretches from ear to ear. I think it's the first time I've seen such a happy drunk.
Ever since going hunting, we've been doing, a lot of work. But it's really fulfilling, huh?
Welcome. Yeah, I agree. It was a terribly fierce battle. The fact that not a single person died means that everyone in the settlement, not just the hunters, is proficient at surviving. They didn't make their way home on a monster-filled stratum for nothing. All the people here, unlike normal villagers and townspeople, live side by side with danger. If I'd been reincarnated and the exact same person, I'm not sure I could have lived even a few days. Maybe it was actually the mercy of some god to give me a new life as a vending machine.
I'm pretty happy. And I'm glad about everyone being alive and stuff too, but...
She's slurring heavily in her accent now. Her eyes seem to close at any seconds, mere moments from falling asleep. but she's managing to hold herself back just barely. She should just let herself fall asleep already.
After we got back here, everyone was all like running to Boxo, and that made me really happy. Like really, really happy.
Okay, there she goes. If that's what you were thinking about, Lammis, she's such a warm, kind person. If I'd met a girl like her in Japan, I might have seriously fallen in love with her. Good night, Lammis. I'll see you tomorrow. And that's the end of defense. We're going on to reconstruction work, and I'm taking a candy corn break. Kakashi says they really need to stop pointing out how old these characters are. It's true. Dorito Dragon says, wait, I zoned out. Are the characters young or old? I think Lammis, which is the blonde one over here, I think they said she was 17. So, yeah. Miles says, I'm just waiting for Boxer to go off about the young drunk blonde with the huge wreck resting on my glass. I am not looking forward to Vending Machine for Adults, which is right here. Vending Machine for Adults. We've got a few pages to go before that. We can do it. Would anyone like a Pringle? Here's a Pringle. It's ketchup flavored. Yum, yum, yum. Eat the Pringle. I'm taking a break. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm taking a self-care day. Listen, if I gotta read the cursed stuff in the world, I'm gonna eat candy corn and Pringles. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Thank you, Sour Lad, for a hydrate. Time for some Gatorade. So he says, I realize there's some lollies and an edgelord and some dummy mommy and the outfit breaks physics because I have big baboingers. Jay says, I'm sorry, did you say ketchup Pringles? Yeah, I said ketchup Pringles. Pringles. Ketchup. Ketchup Pringles. Boop, 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 boop. Ketchup Pringles. See? Look inside the prongle tube, everybody. Look in the prongle tube. Ketchup Pringles. It's great. Why does Canada gatekeep ketchup flavored chips? Because you guys are fucking weird. You don't deserve ketchup flavored chips. Mmm. Delicious. Put Pringles into a Frosty. Great Graves, get out. Ahem. We're going on to the next chapter. I'm so scared because someone's going to fuck the vending machine. I'd fuck a vending machine. God damn it, Dorito Dragon. How did you become a good narrator, Wazzy? I don't think I'm that good of a narrator, but if it makes you feel any better, I used to work at a bookstore, and I used to work in the children's section, and in the children's section, I would do reading time. And I would pick a book, and all the kids that were in the store, I'd be like, we'd have reading time, and I would have to sit there and read to a bunch of children in the bookstore, while their moms abandoned them and went to Starbucks. And the other fun story about that job was, we always had recommended books, but I worked in the kids section, so not the teen section. I worked in the kids section. Like I'm working in the baby section. So when they were like, "Hey, we need you to recommend a book," as somebody who works at the bookstore, so that it's like, "Oh, here's what our staff recommended." One of the books I picked was Baby's First Colors. And I was like, the thrilling sequel to Baby's First Shapes. My pick of the month is Baby's First Colors. You would think it would stop at red, blue, and yellow, but it goes much deeper than that, including purple, bizarre, and that was my pick of the month, 1 month, and it was great. Anyway, reconstruction work. Hello, it's your friendly neighborhood vending machine. My home is moved from the front of the inn to the outside of the Hunters Association HQ. Munami and the mistress were out the door bright and early this morning. Ah, yes, I hear they're going to clear away all the rubble that used to be their inn and rebuild it. It would appear that inns are essential for settlements like this. The Hunters Association stated they will be covering the expenses. Munami and the mistress were acting in a somewhat scary manner, laughing and suggesting they build a much grander inn than before. Okay, all this formalese is tiring me out. I want to turn over a new leaf as well, bracing myself for other trials ahead. But doing things you're not used to doesn't usually go well. I ended up squandering my funds away yesterday. Starting today, I'm back in business. I've already sold a great deal of items so far. Since early this morning, drunks have appeared in front of me, swaying like zombies. My items are sold one after another. A large portion of the people who bought something today are getting a taste of last night, since it was free, seem to have become regulars, and now I can't stop laughing about it. Everything's going according to plan. As soon as Lammis woke up, Director Bear called for her, and she hustled inside the headquarters. If opinions of her have changed because of the recent expedition, that would be a happy thing. Cup ramen has been selling steadily since this morning, thanks to people having lost their cooking gear, as well as those who partied too hard last night and can't find the energy to cook. To be honest, if everyone was financially burdened... Sorry, I'm just clicking auto mode. To be honest, if everyone was financially burdened, I would have lowered cup ramen prices, prepared to take a loss on them. But it seems like everyone living here has been prepared for their homes to be destroyed at any given moment, and most of their money was stored safely within the Hunters Association. The merchants are hard at work with their businesses, too, having foreseen an influx of hunters coming here for construction and guard jobs. The residents are really brimming with vitality.
Boxo, I got a request directly from the director. Isn't that cool?
Welcome. You're moving up in the world, kid, but I could guess what that request is.
And listen to this. It's to clear away rubble.
I thought so. Anyone aware of her might figure it out. It's a perfect place for her to put her strength, which rivals heavy construction equipment, to good use. Employing too much force and destroying things wouldn't be a problem either, so the job is a relief despite her low dexterity.
First, he wants me to make the place where the inn used to be into a vacant lot because they want to build a new one right away.
If lots of people are going to be coming here, the inn has to come first. A crowd of simple tents are set up in front of the association headquarters. I'm sure everyone will want to have a good night's rest at a proper inn. Does that mean I'll be heading back to my regular spot? Lammis carries me over in front of the former inn. The mistress and Munami are already working on clearing things away. They're both in inn uniforms, but it looks like they're wearing work pants underneath their skirts. I feel like they might as well ditch the skirts in that case, but it's probably the dress code.
Munami, mistress, I came to help.
Ah, Lammis, you're here, now that we have the strength of 100 men. Boxo came with you too? Good morning. Welcome. I dearly wish I could say good morning and good evening. Everyone's used to it, though, so they interpret my words as regular greeting. Just imagine the main girl doing all these erotic stuff to Boxo and shows everyone how to get free chips. Ahoy. Dorito Dragon says, I bought new earbuds because my current ones are damaged or something, and they don't go loud enough for factory room. Oh, that sucks, buddy. Smiley says, we are getting close to the vending machine to sell you Yugoslavian M60s or N70s. No, because he had to buy it in a real life, dude.
So we just have to put the debris in the cart, then bring it to outside the gate? The people will separate it into burnable and non-burnable?
Oh, I see. Then once the cart's full, I'll carry it to them. Boxo, you stay here and sell drinks and things to everyone, okay? Welcome. She places me in my usual spot, which sets me at ease for some reason. Oh, look at the people flowing in. They all look young, and several I recognize from the hunt. Are they the younger hunters going to be helping with removing debris? Hey, found the site and check it out. The box with a mind of its own is here too. Lucky us. Ah, you're right. Now we can get food and drinks whatever we want.
We're getting a good reward for these reconstruction jobs so we could use it like crazy.
I'm happy you're happy. Sports drinks looks like they'll be good sellers for a while. I'll stock up on a lot of them so they can sell out. Grace says, wait, do vending machines also have, like, game consoles? Can Boxo give me a PS5? Dorito Dragon says, wait, let me look up the average weight of a vending machine. It's between 400 and 900 pounds. Yeah, she has this power that gives her extra super strong strength. That's why she can carry everything. Anyway, I suppose I'll watch everyone work. What are you going to do? You're a fucking vending machine. Anyway. These guys aren't hunters for nothing. Even the youngsters who have come to help are doing a great job. The mistress and Munami aren't doing any less than they are either. I've heard them talk about their jobs at the inn are heavy labor, and I can see it now. But Lammis is outdoing them all by leaps and bounds. She easily picks up a support beam that would take 3 of them together to lift and brings it over to the cart. Whenever something is too big to carry, she uses punch and kicks to break it down to more manageable pieces. The hunters watching her are dumbfounded. I don't blame them, considering the gap of her being cute, of her cute tiny stature and her incredible strength. I can't blame them for not being surprised.
It's full now, so I'll go dump it. Hup, hoo!
The cart is made for one of those horned boars, a boar, or a horse-like animal to carry, but it poses no problem for her might, and she carries it off like it's nothing. The hunters stare in awe as she shrinks into the distance. That girl's amazing, but we can't lose to her.
It's her blessed power, right? Even so, she's incredible.
Once we get a break of the reconstruction, I want to invite her to our team, but I'm sure someone like that is already part of a famous one. I've been listening to their conversations, and it sounds like they think highly of Lammis. She definitely looks like a talented hunter by the way she works, and I get it, I really do. But the fact is that she has no hunter friends. For the moment, she seems to be on good terms with the people living in the settlement, but I don't think she's had a real hunter-related conversation with anyone other than the director and the fools whatever. Previously, she was just spinning her wheels since she had too much strength, and those who formed parties with her treated her like a hindrance. Simple brute force jobs like this are right up her alley. Of course, had all the hunters' requests remained mainly like this, or Hunter's quest mainly been all like this, well, they might have viewed her differently.
I'm back. Time to work like crazy.
I thought as much, since Lammis is kicking up dust in her wake as she approaches from the distance. But without anything on her, she's fairly quick-footed. Unfortunately, without a suitable burden on her back, her body is too light for her to move the way she wants. She'd grumbled about it before. Without something weighing her down, she feels like running is more jumping around. It doesn't feel good. Her gloves are fitted with iron plates, too, to manage their weight. She's always needed to control her movements on a regular basis, and due to not being able to move around the way she wants, mistakes are common, which leads to others treating her poorly. I think that's the reason. She apparently trained under a considerable skilled hunter, too, but that person is in the middle of a journey. She'd talk fondly about having to carry a jug full of water for 2 whole months. Yo, hard at work, I see. Lammis, Boxo, what's up? Now that they've worked up a decent sweat, someone has shown up with sleepy eyes and a great big yawn. Subtle, a.k.a. Captain Carroll. The Wild West-style 10-gallon hat must be his favorite. He kept it on even while camping, didn't he? He has skills for certain, but I sense something fishy in his eyes. When he looks at me sometimes, I can't honestly get rid of my impression of him as a guy I can't completely trust.
Hey, isn't that guy the captain of the menagerie, fools? You mean the best hunter on the team of hunters? I wonder if he'll shake my hand.
In their excitement, the busy young hunters drop what they're doing. What? Captain Carroll is a celebrity? He's certainly competent, and it did look like his teammates were attached to him. But he's apparently a popular guy, too. Is the dubious named Menagerie of Fools a household name among the hunters? Hey now, looks like everyone's working hard. This old man's got a bribe to offer you youngsters. Pick anything you want from Boxo, my treat. That goes for the fine ladies over there, too. Yeesh. I don't think I've ever heard someone speak so smugly in real life. I can't tell if he's serious or playing around, but whichever the case, he makes me uncomfortable. The young hunters are making a stir, but Lamis, Munami, and the mistress don't bat an eye. They're just standing there calmly. He's gonna treat us, then I'll have this one and this one.
Lammy, you're supposed to buy the most expensive ones first. Then I'll take this one with the boiled food in it as a snack. 100 of them.
Those two have no mercy. They run an inn, so they must be used to dealing with people like him. Well, that's a little much. Can I ask you to keep it to one or two things? Captain Carroll is grimacing as he looks at his coin pouch. That's good. Keep going. It looks like you could push him around at first, but even with his sleepy, lax expression, his eyes are peeking out from under the hat brim, have the sharpness that ruins that impression. Lamis, you interested in joining our party? And Boxo, too, of course. As slightly as asking a friend if they want to grab lunch, he's clapped down onto Lamis's shoulders and blurted something incredible. He's chosen the direct approach instead of beating around the bush. How does Lamis plan to answer him? Judging by the envy on the hunters' faces, it must be an honor for this group, the menagerie of fools, to invite someone.
What? No thanks,
she replies immediately, brushing off his hands of her shoulder. Well done, I'm so proud of you. And as though he didn't think she'd turn him down, his eyes boggle and his jaw drops. Oh, your trademark hat is crooked there. Ah, I see. Well, give it some thought. I'll be waiting for you to change your mind. Anyway, I'll buy some water from Brock, so this hangover is killing me.
You're too bad.
Hey, your hat's about to fall off. Ooh! Ooh! Anyway, sorry, I was trying to get this done fast, so I wasn't reading your guys' conversation. Dorito Dragon says, after a year of training, the average man can lift 330 pounds on his back squat. 215 pounds is a bench press. So damn, this lady is strong. When you get partnered with the teacher, that time I got max strength by carrying a vending machine while fighting. Wait, is this background the vending machine? Yeah, this is the background from the book. This is the background from the fucking start of the book. Like right here, look it. See? It's the same background. I just found the background and then I just found this picture and then put it as the background so that when I read, you guys can look at the characters. You know. Something new and fun to look at. You know how it be. Now I get a prongle break. Ow, fuck, I hit the microphone. I'm sorry, everybody. I hit the microphone trying to grab a prongle. Kiwi says, well, Noxious Furby is cursed. And Ryuro says, not as cursed as regular Furby. They're both fun. I like both. I don't know what you're talking about. Dorito Dragon says, why do I see so many Western cowboy types call young girls fine ladies in a flirty way in mostly media? Man, I don't know. Dorito Dragon says, okay, this book is cringe, but let me ask you. Oh, God. I don't know what you want to ask. ASJ says, What? What could be more fun than watching a demon Furby? Exactly. Dorito Dragon says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you say it is? Like 1 being the worst thing ever and 10 being average. You mean the Pringles or the book? The book is a 2. The book is a 2. I don't know if it's the way it's translated or not. The book is terribly... I give it a point for it being a neat idea. The dude certainly put a lot of thought into it. But, man, it's just badly written. He reminds us he's a vending machine. There was one time in, I think it was the last part that we were reading, where he reminded us, here it is. Here it is, he says, if I could talk, I would be seeking out information right now. And then literally he says a paragraph, and then he says at the end of this paragraph, I don't have the right to complain. I can't talk freely anyway. He constantly reminds us he's a fucking vending machine. He constantly has to tell us he's a fucking vending machine, and I hate it. It's just as how would you rate the Pringle? The Pringles is okay. The Pringles is like a 7. I'm not a big fan of ketchup Pringles. As you can see, they don't evenly put the ketchup on the Pringle. I prefer like the saltier Pringles, like the salt and vinegar Pringles better. But it's still a Pringle. So like 7 out of 10. Drito Dragon says, to be fair, not all writers are good writers, no matter how hard they try. Somebody had to translate this and then write it, and it's fucking terrible. Anyway, we gotta get through silver and gold and silver coins. And then we get vending machine for adults. So let's fucking bust through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole pages pretty much. Let's go as fast as we can so we can get to the most cursed part and the best part of this Halloween stream. Let's bust through some nuts. If we took a shot every time we hear vending machine, we would just have an entire bar's worth of alcohol. That's true. Captain Carriol is left looking pretty bummed out. If you ask me, I think refusing was the right choice. The Menagerie of Fools may be a famous team, but joining would mean more fighting. I know that even being a lone hunter means you're side by side with danger, but right now, rather than being tossed around in a group of powerhouses, I think, one-sidedly anyway, that she should hunker down and work on her abilities. Anyway, it's only my opinion. Why did Lammas actually refuse, though? That's a mystery to me. Hey, you! Why did you turn down an invitation to the Menagerie of Fools? No, it's a short-haired hunter. Nice assist. That's what I wanted to know.
Well, we're in the middle of rebuilding the settlement. We have to make sure that we have enough hands, right?
The hunter's mouth hangs open. Ah, Lammas, I don't think he meant right this instant. If you say so, I'm sure you would wait until the reconstruction is finished.
Okay, let's all keep doing our best.
Everyone aside from her sighs and goes back to work. Cocking her head in confusion at the situation, Lammas gets back to clearing the rubble away too. No particular interesting events happen after that, and noon comes. I sell several cups of ramen and cans of Odin to the inn reconstruction group. And then Lammas puts me on her back and moves me in front of the Hunters Association. Thank you, Electrify, for hydrating a stretch. I'm going to do that. I'm expecting a cat with a scratching post. What? Hydrate, stretch, read more, read as fast as we can to get to the worst part. I would like to leave you all with the most cursed feeling in your stomach. That's why I want to get to the adult vending machine part, is because I want to get to the cursed worst part of this so that you guys feel terrible. You go into Halloween night thinking you've just seen the worst humanity has to offer. And then nothing's scary. All right. I sell one item after another to people who were waiting for my arrival. If this keeps up, I'll make back my losses from yesterday in no time. Most of these customers have purchasing experience, but a good handful are entirely new. I don't recognize their faces, which means they must have come from Clearflow Lake Stratum just today. All the new people have one thing in common. They're wearing cloth headbands, long sleeve, and pants with a lot of pocket. They look very craftsman-like. With just a quick glance, I see around 100 of them. That would mean the settlement's population is at least doubled. What a bother. I'm going to sell a ton of things again, aren't I? What a bother. Seriously, what a pain. I'll have to add up all these points later.
Okay, Boxo, I'm going back to work.
Welcome. I've returned to my usual spot in front of the inn, but I'm interacting with customers as a person suddenly steps out in front of me. I see a whirl I see this world has glasses and businesses like clothing as well. A lady with black rimmed glasses, a big green button down, and a skirt that only goes above her knees is watching me closely. If this were Japan, I'd say she looks like an accountant or a lawyer. It's Phoenix Wright! The corners of her eyes are angled slightly upward, making her look a little scary, but she's a beauty. A large man, about 6.5 feet tall, stands behind her. An acquaintance of hers? He's top-heavy with hulking muscles and long arms. He has wrinkles on his brow, downward slanting eyes, and a low nose. My honest first impression of them is that he looks like a friendly gorilla. He's wearing something like a suit, but it's bulging in places and looks like it's about to tear open at any minute. He's wearing something similar to a giant backpack.
Would I be correct in my assumption that you are a box with a mind? I believe you were called Boxo.
Suddenly the woman is speaking to me. Wait, how should I reply? For now I'll give her my usual greeting. Welcome.
According to the information we received earlier, that would be a yes, am I correct?
This woman is hard to deal with. Her expression is completely unchanging, and she's staggeringly intimidating. Her gaze is enough to make me stiffen up. Then again, I am a vending machine. What's she after? She seems serious. What should I do?
What's wrong, Boxo? Oh, and who might you be?
Lammis pops up from... Oh, shit, that was Lammis. Shit, sorry.
Huh? What's wrong, Boxo? Oh, who might you be?
Lammis pops up from behind me and openly addresses the glasses-wearing lady.
You must be Lammis. I do apologize for my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, fuck, I don't know how to pronounce this. A cowie. We're gonna go with a cowie. It's a cow-I. A cowie it is.
And I work for the money exchanging business. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And the one behind me is Goku Guy.
Pleased to meet you. A cowie speaks in a cold, clear voice, while Goku Guy's tone is warm and relaxed. They're polar opposites. Anyway, the money exchange business. The modern version of that would be something like converting yen to dollars, right? Like, from what I recall from a long time ago, a business would exchange gold coins for silver coins and vice versa. I think I heard that was the origin of banks.
We've received words that this stratum is running short on silver coin. That's the reason for our visit.
All right, who's been the one holding all the silver coins? That's simply disgraceful.
Oh, well, everyone pays Boxo in silver coins, after all.
Shh, Lammis, you can't say that. Wait. Are they here to file a complaint because I'm blocking the flow of money by hoarding all the silver coins? Even if they are, I can't give them back. I've converted them to points. There's nothing I can do now.
I see my suspicions were correct. We've decided this would be a good opportunity to come see you, Boxo, with a proposal. We've bought about 100 gold coins with us. Could I exchange them for several of the silver coins you have?
Business talks. I'm not opposed to converting my between silver and gold coins, but one gold coin is the same as about 100 silver coins, isn't it? In yen, that would make one single one worth 10,000. Discarding fluctuations, of course, that would come out to around that. They bought 100 of them, too. That's a sizable sum. Is that going to be all right? I'd like to exchange them for her if I can, but what should I do? Do I have a money exchanging feature? Normally, vending machines don't have any. I just did a quick skim of the list, and I didn't see anything.
Too bad. Does that mean you cannot comply?
I'm sorry, I'd like to, but I have no way.
Oh, but if you can't exchange them, can't you buy something with gold coins? Won't change come out?
Oh, what shit, that's Lammis. Fuck, Lammis! Stop talking in this! Lammis.
Oh, but if you can't exchange them, can't you just buy something with gold coins and won't change come out?
Lammis's casual suggestion causes a cowie's disappointed face to light up. Her eyes begin to sparkle at the first display of emotion I've seen from her. I wonder what would actually happen if you put in a gold coin. Nobody's ever tried it before. Since I don't know if I can give change, no one has been foolhardy enough to test it.
I see. Gokoi, we're buying in bulk. The gold coins, please.
At the first insertion, what should I do? If they don't get change, I have to give them the gold coin. Oh, the first gold coin of my life as a vending machine is inside my body. If she buys something that costs 1 silver coin, 99 silver coins will come out. I'll just have to man up. You never know until you try. A sensation I've never felt bubbles up inside me, and my vending machine body vibrates. So this is what it's like for a gold coin to enter your body. Wait, now's not the time to be basking in the afterglow. What happened with the change? Silver coins clatter down in a stream into the change saucer, the coins overflowing and begin dropping on the ground. The hunters watching from further away are gulping, I see. The change came out normally. If it hadn't, they might have treated me like a thief. This sounds to be good. Let's go on a shopping spree, shall we? One after another, the gold coins are inserted. One after another, the silver coins are expelled. The giant Goker guy bends down and collects every last silver. What just happened? You guys hate how I'm reading this? Because trust me, I fucking do too, man. We're gonna need a prongle break after this. After putting in 10 gold coins, Akawi seems satisfied. She stares at the backpack filled with silver coins, looking quite pleased. She must get more expressive when money is involved. Any more than this one we may put in a box, so we'll stop for now. I will be back at a later date to purchase more. I look forward to working with you again. She looks like she's about to start skipping away. Gokri is carrying the backpack filled with coins without struggling. He seems as strong as his appearance would suggest. I wonder if they would be seeing them frequently for a long time. Well, they don't seem like bad people.
Boxo, are you really rich? We better be careful no one takes your money.
Welcome. She's right. I'm not sure anyone could get money out even if they destroyed me and broke me down. The items I sell are part of a system that just makes them. So I don't feel like I have coins inside me. It's more like they appeared when the situation called for it. Meanwhile, several enthusiastic pairs of eyes are staring this way. For the young hunters, my body, having swallowed 10 gold coins, must look pretty appealing. Come to think of it, it's unwise to put vending machines in unsafe places. That goes to show how peaceful Japan is to allow them to exist almost everywhere. For a while, I should be on my guard around people who look like they're having any dumb ideas.
Oh, right. Sorry, Boxo. I kept forgetting to tell you. Looks like we won't be able to see Humley for a while. I sent her a letter, but I didn't get a reply. I think she's still relaxing somewhere on the stratum. We'll have to stay here until I can get in touch with her. Is that okay?
Lammis puts her hands together and bows to me. I tell her, welcome. For a moment, I wonder who Humley was. But that's her magic item engineer friend that she talked about when we first met, isn't it? I think to myself in a detached way, oh, right. That was our original goal, wasn't it? ATM convenience fee. Vending machine VTuber when? I'll talk to Poops. I will mention this to Poops. No guarantees, no promises. I can at least maybe make a PNG. Actually, I can do maybe one thing. Hold on. I can maybe do one thing. I can't do much at this point in time, but I can maybe do one little thing for you guys. Well, that's not what I wanted at all. I can maybe at least put myself in a water bottle. Does that help? If I put myself in a water bottle, does that make it better? Does that help? I can't do much, but I can put myself in a water bottle. All right. The day was filled with strange meetings, but the first day of reconstruction is now about to end without any problems in particular. Night falls. After settling into my regular spot in front of the Hunters Association and selling dinners, I watch mindlessly as the settlement's lights go out one by one. There's a magic item that's pretty much a light bulb. And there are a few of them gathered around the settlement too, but it's still very dark compared to nighttime in Japan. Magic items apparently fetch high prices, and most normal households don't use them. Generally, most of the tents have lanterns or even torches set up. Spots around those lights are illuminated, but the deep darkness lingers just a few steps away. The spot that I'm in is away from one of those lights as well. Normally I'd be easily missed, but I'm a vending machine. I give off my own light, so I always stand out to an unnatural degree. But today, I turn off the lights. Then I purchase the paint change feature and paint myself all black. Partly because the hunters who watched that exchange earlier, but also because of that incident with the low-life villain trying to steal my money during the expedition. I decide that at night, I'll blend in with the darkness to avoid any unnecessary quarrels. What? Isn't it always around here?
Maybe they moved it. That strong girl is always carrying it around, remember?
Shit. Let's head around to the inn. Speak of the devil, aren't they the same hunters who were working with before? But a group of 3 men seem to be searching for me. If they actually do make a move on me, I do have force field. But if I play my voice at maximum volume, several people from the Hunters Association would burst out, so it wouldn't be a problem. But I suppose peaceful resolutions are best. Why do you have that? I'm in a water bottle. What do you mean, why do I have that? I have a water bottle to be in. You guys don't have a water bottle to be in? VTuber water bottle sold out at Boxo with the title Little Helper. Oh. It is the bad time water bottle, Kakashi. You're right. I'm going to take a little Prongles break before we read the highlight of tonight. We're also technically ahead of the game. We usually can only get 4 chapters done, but it looks like we're definitely going to get at least 5. So how are you guys liking the book so far? Tell me. How are you liking Lamis and Boxo and their amazing adventures? I would love to hear your guys' opinions that aren't just let's torture Wazzy. Because sometimes it feels like you guys only like these streams because they hurt me. Ow. Crunch. ASMR Pringles. Here. I'll ASMR these Pringles, but I'll act like Lamis or anybody when they eat an item from Boxo for the first time.
Wow, what is this red tube? It's so thick, I can barely get my hands around it. It seems like there's crunchy little flakes inside. I reached my hand and, it's tight in here. I wonder if I could possibly get this deliciousness out. Whoa, it's a flat disc. I wonder what it tastes like. Yeah, it's so delicious. It tastes almost like the tanginess of ketchup on a potato. It's like a dry French fry.
That bug startled me and I'm choking a little. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die on a vending machine stream because of a Pringle. This is my life. This is my life and death. Somebody call the hospital. Give me a second, guys. My throat is out. Breeze is like, what the fuck, Wazzy? I know. You're welcome for that, everybody. I'm gonna die here. Oh, God. Okay. I'll be okay. Maybe. Oh, man. Ah, don't fucking trash sticker me. How dare you, Sour Lad? That's rude. All right, are you guys ready for the worst part of this stream? Vending machine for adults. And I want you guys to know there's a picture in this chapter. It's of this blue-haired woman that's beside me. It's for her. As you can see, she's here and ready for us to read her chapter. So, hope you guys are all ready for this. Thank you, Smalley, for the hydrate. since I almost choked and died. Let's try to get through this without becoming horny or dying. And then we can go to the public baths if we really want. The public baths. Oh, Christ. 1 week has passed. The settlement is bubbling with a revitalist mood, and it's been very lively. I can tell the new residents apart because they're always surprised to see me. Very easy to understand. It baffled me how the Hunters Association, which essentially runs the settlement by itself, can provide for so many people. Apparently, though, materials scavenged from that two-headed snake and the king frog fiend were sold for absurd amounts. Also, Hunters Association contracts state that in exchange for the promise of significant rewards, the association has advance claim to all the materials hunting teams get for slaying monsters. The hunters are stomping their feet in frustration this time. Ultimately, those who participated in the King Frog Fiend hunt received a special reward, and since then, none of them have complained. Come to think of it, the hunters who were wounded and couldn't escape bought a lot from me, saying, "You're the reason we're alive. Thank you." The two-headed snake called a double serpent, a monster that inhabits a clear flow lake stratum. As I predicted, it's a natural enemy of the frog people, and they usually fight each other, preventing large-scale outbreaks. But this time, the double serpent had evidently been on a long trip, attacking smaller frog people settlements and strengthening itself. The Hunters Association view on it is that it's a way to the settlement which would have been fighting because it assumed there would be a lot of frogs there now. But it spotted the human settlement first, and that's how this happened. As for why, I'm so well informed on the subject, it would be because I'm currently stationed at the Hunters Association Director's office. So that's the gist of what happened, Boxo. You and Lammis both did very well. If you hadn't been there, it's likely the situation would have gotten worse. Thank you.
Please, raise your head.
Director Bear rises from the sofa and begins to bow, and Lammis waves her arms wildly, trying to get him to stop. So wildly, in fact, that she's creating wind currents. She has such incredible might. Meanwhile, the vending machine stands next to her. If someone from Earth saw this, they'd doubt their own eyes. Explaining the special reward and the entire picture of the incident was one reason I brought the two of you here. I did have one thing I wanted to ask, Boxo. I wonder what it is. Hearing him speak with such roundabout way is making me nervous. Whatever Director Bear's eyes get serious. Let's just say, animalistic survival instincts whisper to run away, even though I'm a vending machine. I know he's a gentleman on the inside, but the pressure of a giant bear being in front of you isn't something you can easily get used to. Boxo, I've heard you can produce anything somebody wants for items to purchase. Is that true? That's an exaggeration. I can select items that I think someone will want, but it's only items I get are the ones I brought from a vending machine before. If I could deliver anything, I could just stock up on handguns or weapons that'd probably fight would have got a lot more easily. I can't have anything vending machines wouldn't sell, and though I'm proud I've bought mostly everything I've ever seen in one, there are probably still more vending machine products in the world that I'm not aware of. My answer is no, but I still want to help him. So, to that extent, how and should I respond? Welcome. Too bad. What does that mean?
I think Boxo wants to say that he can do it, but he can't do some things.
Welcome. Lammis's interpretations are constantly saving me. Director Bear seems to understand. He nods several times. Wow, he looks like a bear begging for people at food at the zoo. No, that's a rude thought. I see. So how is it then? If possible, I have a request of you. Lammis, could you wait outside? I have something secret to talk to Boxo about.
Sure. Should I wait on the first floor?
Yes, thank you. I'll send someone to get you once I'm done.
Okay, got it. Mom always said not to interrupt men when they're talking, so I'll wait downstairs.
Oh, God, I fucking hate this. Oh, God.
Thank you.
I say as she withdraws. Lammis waves her arm behind her and closes the door. A bear and a vending machine in a small room. Of course, if he doesn't start talking, we won't get anywhere. Kakashi goes, please tell me the bear isn't about to buy a condom. At the same time, Gray goes, please tell me the bear buys a condom. First, I'll give you an overview of the situation. A lot of people are surging into the settlement right now. Originally, until 3 years ago, this place flourished more. In fact, it was big enough to be called a town. I could tell there were a lot more people in the settlement just through my sales. But the inn's mistress and Keratos mentioned something happening 3 years ago, too. A place you would call a full-fledged town. The buildings around the Hunters Association are grand, and I always thought the settlement was simply too big for its population of 100. But now I understand. That makes sense. We lost many residents during that incident, and many of those who survived left. The only ones who stayed were hunters and the most enthusiastic business people. We levy no taxes here. They remained here for that, so this incident didn't scare them off. In fact, it already looks like they'll make up for their losses. Are you telling me he's about to make this vending machine start levying taxes? Is that why it's a vending machine for adults? You now have to pay. You now have to pay fucking GST for buying prongles. The people are hardy. As a resident here, they're the best I could depend on. After the incident with the double serpent, word got out that we killed it without any deaths. People began to praise our defensive capabilities, and many gathered wishing to move here, which is why we're thriving right now. We plan to not only repair the ruined homes, but also build new ones, and stores as well. That means I'll have more chances to profit. I'll have to start thinking about what new products and features I want to get. An increase in people causes several problems. I have hopes for you in the food area, Boxo, but the merchants understand the facts too. Many goods are now flowing in, so it's not a big worry. I see. Shops are starting to line up in front of the Hunters Association after all. My cup ramen sales have fallen lately, so I'll just be looking for a new product, of course. I've been selling more beverages to make up for it, so my total profits are holding steady. It seems like the seasoned veterans who have lived through the multifaceted Japanese beverage business world are still overwhelming the world's drinks with their flavors and novelty. I'm sorry, I got off topic. Anyway, for the real problem. The upcoming concern I've been worried about is mostly related to our sexual manners and customs. Oh, God. God, let me out of the bottle. I don't want to be trapped in here with this. I don't want to be trapped in here with this. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I gotta take off my costume off. I gotta take the costume off. You guys gotta know my displeasure. I gotta take the costume off. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. Here we go. For those of you in the back that didn't hear it, let me continue on. I've been worried about is related to our sexual manners and customs. We bear fiends have little desire outside of our breeding season, but that isn't true for humans. With the increase in people, we're facing a shortage of supply to meet our demand. I see. So this is the kind of talk he wanted to have, which is why he had Lammis leave. The tidbit that the director bear is part of a race called bear fiends is valuable. But I'll leave that aside for now because he's talking about both. You're giving me a swear timer now in the most effed up of situations. In the most effed up of situations. You're giving me a swear timer now, Dan. Dan. Proceed directly to jail, Dan. Ever since my body turned metal, it seems as if I've been released from desires like that. But I do keenly understand. God. And then there's the problem of hygiene. If disease spreads, it will hold up the reconstruction work. Nevertheless, we could control it too strictly. We'll have a different problem on our hands. I know this is an unreasonable request, Boxo, but do you have any ideas? I love the fact that he's like, man, people gonna be boning. I better talk to the vending machine to see if the vending machine has any like fucking Go-Gurt to save us from not only disease spread, but also making too many babies. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you guys wanted. We're at it. We're at the part you guys wanted. We're here. We are uncomfortably here. We are unfortunately here that this fucking just sell them Go-Gurt. Nobody wants to bone with a stomach full of Go-Gurt. As a dude who not only loves Go-Gurt but also likes boning, nobody wants to bone on a stomach full of Go-Gurt. Nobody wants to bone on a stomach full of Go-Gurt. Just sell them. You could quote that. That could be quote 100. No one wants to bone on a stomach full. Fuck it. I'll add it myself. Add quote. Add quote myself. I'll do it. Add quote. No one wants to bone on a stomach full of Go-Gurt. Boom. I'll add it myself. Oh, that's 104. I mean, we beat 100. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. The future is now, old man. I've had 3 volumes of this to my Amazon cart. Everyone, actually, since we're talking about that, I do want to quickly mention tomorrow, we start Crewvember, which is my month-long subathon. And if we get to a certain goal, which I don't think we'll reach, but if we do, I will be giving out a volume of this so you can read along at home. If we make it to that goal. I don't know if we can. It's goal 69 because of course it is. Because of this part in particular. But anyway, let's get to it. It really is unreasonable. I do have one idea regarding diseases, but I'm not too knowledgeable about this world, so I'm not sure if something similar exists. To test it out, I'll give him one and see his reaction. The item comes in boxes, so I have to add a new feature. Let's see. I suppose boxed item support would work. Yes. I could sell boxed candy and cigarettes with it too. The issue is that I've never smoked once in my life, so I'll have to give up on selling the later. I'll add them to my item and put them on display. Interesting. So that's how you change your products, What is this box? What is your plan, Boxo? Welcome. Then I will buy one. Looks like there are 3 varieties. Ribbed for the bear's pleasure. How delightful. 3 varieties, everybody. So I'll buy them. Still, 10 silver coins isn't very cheap. These go for about 1,000 yen a box in Japan, so I set their prices to align with the drinks. If it's too expensive, I'll think about changing it. I open the box, yes. Looks like small pouches with nicks in it. Do I tear this apart to get it out? Welcome. This is the worst part. This is the worst chapter in the history of this book. So I'm not wrong then. With my hands, this is a bit hard to manage. I know. This works out nicely. I'll call her. Shirley, please come in. Shirley, we need you to put the condom on the bear. Shirley, get in here. We need you to put this condom on the bear. What do you mean? What do you mean you're off the clock? Shirley, get in here. Somebody needs to put the fucking condom on the bear. Shirley, get in here. Oh God. Fuck me. Oh, I hate this. I swear, and I know I swore. I don't even care. I'm in misery. Hello. Well, everybody, I want you to know simultaneously right now. This is the fucking misery X CPR X Reese's Puffs thing. I am sitting here. I am in misery. The bear is CPR and Boxo is Reese's Puffs. That's the fucking thing that's happening right now. I am in misery. Oh, God. Okay. At Director Bear's summons, another door along the wall opens up, and a woman appears in the doorway. If I were a human, I would have said, bazongas! If I were a human, I would have said bazinga. He says, wow. I don't know if you guys can read that. He says, whoa. But I'm going to say he says, bazonga! The evening dress clinging to her body has a slit that goes all the way up to her waist. Ah, it's the one beside me right here. Yeah, like this woman. This one right here. If I can point my hand to it. This one. Her long, shapely legs look like porcelain, coming in and out of view with every step she takes. Her shoulders are bare, and the neckline is cut quite boldly as well, causing the eyes to naturally focus on her ample cleavage. It would be no exaggeration to say that she has the ideal body of any woman would be jealous of. On top of that, her distinct features are without flaw. Her lustrous black hair flows down her back, her eyes heavily lidded and wistful, when combined with her light crimson lipstick, are all the pinnacle of seduction. There she is, everybody! There she is, your new booba wife. She's gonna put a condom on the bear. There she is to put a condom on the bear. Oh, she does that sort of work. The way she presents herself has that sort of appeal. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, she's the pinnacle of seduction. Oh, she does that line of work. Okay.
Oh,
I know. I need the sluttiest voice I can imagine. What's the sluttiest voice I got in my repertoire that can't be easily confused with Lammis? She breasted boobily towards me.
All right. Oh, would this be Boxo? Pleased to meet you. I'm Shirley, and I'm here to put a condom on a bear.
Even her smile is sexy. If my body weren't a vending machine, I wouldn't have been able to look her in the eyes. And the way she's crossed her legs after sitting on the sofa, she has to purposely be keeping things just barely out of sight. This is the item Boxo has provided us. It's a bit hard to do with my hands. Could you do it?
Of course. This item will help us out, right? I wonder, do you tear it here? Oh! Now this is a strange material. It stretches and contracts. How interesting.
I don't have the right facial expression for this. Let me reread that to you in the most cursed way I can. Hi, Twitch. Please don't ban me. Twitch, this is a plea. Please don't ban me. I gotta do this. This is for everybody's entertainment. I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch.
Oh, now this is a strange material. It stretches and contracts. How interesting.
Why do I feel like a terrible person? Don't thick me. It's on my face! Why did you thick me?
There's a warm fluid stuck to the sides. Is this for...
I have no idea. Come to think of it, there was paper inside the box. Try reading that. Knock, knock, fucker.
Oh, who's following now? Whomst fucking dares? Who fucking dares? I can't even see yourself past my own ass. I can't see you past my own ass. How dare you? How dare you, Gorf? How dare you, Gorf 97? Listen, if you're born in 97, I don't know if you're old enough to be here right now. I don't know if you're old enough to be here right now. Gorf, listen to me. Gorf, listen to me. Crimes are happening right now, okay? Oh, God, Gorf, crimes are happening.
Thank you. Oh, I see how it is. There's a helpful diagram here. It's so easy to use.
I wish she would stop smiling so voluptuously. I feel like I'm going to malfunction. Oh, so you know? How is this item used?
You put this on...
Fuck me. Twitch, don't ban me! Twitch, don't fucking ban me, please! Twitch, please. Please. Twitch, please don't ban me for the words that are about to come out of my mouth. I promise you, I am reading it word for word. Twitch, do not fucking ban me. I am reading this word for word. Oh, God. Gorf says crimes are happening. I'm luckily a criminal. Gorf, please! Gorf, please! Yes, I know, I swore. I will reset the timer. I'm just saying, look at what I'm dealing with. Look at what I'm dealing with. Oh, God. Twitch, don't ban me. Oh, God.
You put this on a gentleman's member before insert...
Oh, suffering. What happens if I'm both blushing and sweating? Oh, yes, this is the perfect expression. Never mind. This is the perfect expression for what's happening right now. Oh, God. Okay, I'm real sorry. Hi, Mom. I'm really sorry about this.
You put this on a gentleman's member before inserting it into a woman's secret place. It looks like the different boxes are to suit a man's size.
Oh, it's sizes. I thought it was like ribbed and not ribbed and like, I don't know, like nacho cheese flavor. Condoms that are now Cool Ranch flavored. Cool Ranch flavored condoms.
With something this thin, it won't get in the way of the act, but it still prevents disease. What a fine article this is.
As might be expected from a professional, she figured out what the condom was at a first glance. She looks truly happy, rather than trying to flatter me. I said bear-sized Cool Ranch condoms. Damn it, Miles, get out! Miles, you're banned! Miles, I love you, you're fucking banned now. How dare you do this to me? Dorito Dragon says, I had my Cool Ranch flavored condom. Oh man, Dorito, you weren't here that time we were talking about fucking our Dorito box. Or a Dorito bag. Anyway. As an aside, the boxes are separated into small, medium, and bare. If I can only stock things I've bought in a past life, then why am I able to stock 3 different sizes? All I'll say is this. They're my vanity, my pride, and my reality. I'm sure every man has done testing while imagining the real thing, right? Oh, God. Shirley goes through the boxes, checking their sizes, quantities, and prices, taking notes and nodding to herself.
I would very much like to purchase these. If you have any other products you can recommend, I'd like to see them as well.
Seller used panties, Boxo. I guess I have no choice. She's being so insistent. You're a vending machine. You have a choice. She's being so insistent that I have to show her. Still, I haven't bought that much in the way of adult products, so there won't be too many. After that, we managed to strike an agreement, and Shirley leaves the director's office, swaying her hips as she goes. It was some trouble at the end when she left me with
If you were a human, I would have personally offered my services. How unfortunate.
But after meeting back up with Lammis,
Huh? Boxo, you feel a little warm. Was there something that made you happy?
she said something that made me freeze. I almost panicked. My heat retention feature had broken. But that was when I first learned that her perceptiveness was both a good and a bad thing. I just need to put my head in my hands and take a prongle break. I just need a fucking minute. We sold the bear condoms. Hi, this week on Toxicure Streams, we sold the bear condoms. We sold a bear condoms. We sold a bear condoms. Hi everybody. How's your week? Oh, hey Wazzy, how's the job? How's work going? You know, I hear a lot of it's November. That means a lot of sponsorships are coming out of the works. I hear you got a sponsorship. Yeah, well, guess what? They're gonna drop me when they found out I had to read live in front of like 10 dudes about selling condoms to a bear. That sucks, Wazzy. That's a completely different job than what I've got. Man, I work in fucking finance, Wazzy. I sell people mortgage rates. I'm in the fucking jail. I'm in jail with everybody else. I would rather rob banks. I would rather have a cute little hat that I put on my head and fucking rob banks. And, like, carry a gun that I barely know how to use. Then admit to people. I would rather I would rather go for a mortgage. I'd rather sit down in a finance office, look somebody in the eye, and they go, what do you do for your fucking job, Wazzy? And I'd rather look them in the eye and go, I rob banks. I fucking rob banks. I full on have a gun. I have a cute little hat. I rob banks. I murder people. I pick up hitchhikers and murder them in a back alley. I would rather say I do this than that I read I had to sell condoms to a bear. In a book, granted, it's just in a book, but man, if you think this is going on the VOD channel, you're wrong. It is, unfortunately it is, but also apparently I swore, but can you blame me? I'm sure there's fanfiction smut that's even worse than this. I know there is, Ryura. I know this is not the worst thing that's ever been written in history. I know this is the worst. This is not the worst thing that's ever been written. However, it's up there. However, it hurts. It's up there. It's up there. Thank you, Dorito Dragon, with saying, Wazzy, the average bear penis is 7.3. That's why I said small, medium, and bear-sized. All right, well, as if Halloween couldn't get any worse, we're now going to the public baths, everybody. Strap in! We ain't fucking done. We've still got 20 minutes on the clock, and we still got another. Don't bingle bangle me for this. I don't deserve bingle bangles right now. After the words that had to come out of my mouth, even if it was a fake one. Oh, man. You guys want me to read that again? You want me to read that chapter again? You want me to just buckle right in? You want me to say
There's a warm fluid stuck to the sides. Is this for?
I have no idea. Man. Thank you for the Bonkalovania, Dan. Ryura says, I guess you deserve that mint chocolate I sent you. I don't want the mint chocolate, Ryura! Oh, man. I am so full. I don't even want a Pringle. The sweet allure of Pringles can't even save me right now. My stomach hurts. I don't know if it's from reading this.
Shirley, get in here. We gotta put the condom on the bear. Shirley, get in here. Put the condom on the bear. Oh, God. Okay.
Boxo, let's get going.
Having finished her dinner, Lammis Fuck, I gotta move the camera. Sorry. After finishing her dinner, Lammis greets me at my position outside the Hunters Association headquarters. Now she mentions it, today is the day, isn't it? Lammis goes somewhere every third evening, and lately she's been taking me with her with no matter what. Today, once again, she slides me onto her back and, skipping lightly, heads for our destination.
I worked a whole lot today, so I can't wait to...
Is that you, Lammis? I'm back so as well. Thank you for the... Oh, shit, it's Shirley. Sorry, everybody, Shirley's back.
Is that you, Lammis? And Boxo as well. Thank you for the other day.
This all too silky voice. Shirley? She's the lady running the night business, the one I provided the condom to as a result of the sex-related issue before. Is she on her way to work? She looks elegant today, wearing the same incredibly exposing evening dress as last time.
Shirley, are you on your way to work? No, I had some free time this afternoon, so I decided I would wash off a little sweat.
I don't know why I enunciated it like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, then we're going to the same place. I'm going to the bath now, too.
Yes, today is public bath day. Normally, Lammis just wipes herself with a wet cloth, but she always makes sure to go to the public bath once every 3 days. And on these days, she's in a good mood all day long. She seems to love taking baths, but it costs a fair bit of money, so she puts up with taking one only every 3 days.
Ah, I see. How lucky of me. And Boxo is with you,
she says, casting a flirtatious glance this way. This woman is flirting with a vending machine that gave her condoms. Crew, here's your homework for today. Hello, class. Welcome for your homework today. Today you're going to write me a 2-page essay on how someone is going to bang a vending machine. I want that in. Your paper is due Friday at 1 p.m., the start of next stream. I don't know if I'm going to read this next week. I don't know if we can go up from here. I don't know if it can redeem itself from here. I may be a machine, but you're making my heart pound. Can you please stop? There's a reason Lammis is happy to be going with me. The reason will become clear as soon as we arrive at the public baths. But, oh, we're already here. I can see the building made of stone up ahead. It's the largest building in Clear Flow Lake Stratum, next to the Hunters Association. At a glance, it looks like a school gymnasium, but it's the public baths. The walls are made of stone, and the curved roof looks wooden. There are 2 entrances, the left being for women and the right being for men. Not the masculine dream of a mixed bath.
Great, we're here!
Charge! Lammis, still excited, runs through the left entrance without hesitation, with me on her back. Inside it's a room with a wooden floor, and everyone takes their shoes off before stepping onto it. Beyond is a high platform against the wall, like an attendance booth at a Japanese public bath. Atop the platform sits a little old lady with a face full of wrinkles. It's 5 silver coins.
Here you go, 5 coins.
She hands the silver to the old lady and proceeds inside without setting me down. There's a changing room with lockers lined up on the wall, where you can put belongings and clothes. And well, the reason I can observe this calmly is because it isn't my first time here. She places me in the corner of the changing room, as always, so I decide to take a quick look around. The parts with these benches for resting magic items looking things and weighing yourself seem to the parts with the benches for resting and magic looking items used for weighing yourself seem to be like what you'd expect from a normal bath.
We appear to come during an off hour, and aside from Lammis and Shirley, the one who entered after us, we're the only two, there are only two others. Why do I look up and the first thing I see in chat is Dorito Dragon say, let me look up a Pringle can length, and let me look up penis bear width. I hate you, crew. I fucking hate you. One looks like she's... Has nobody asked the box if he's comfortable with this? Does anybody even know? Has anybody asked? Consent is sexy, everybody. Consent is sexy. Has anybody asked the vending machine if they consent to being put in the... All right, here we go. One looks like she's about to get into the bath. She's completely naked with nothing extra to cover her up. This next part hurts, and I'm very sorry, Twitch. She has an ample chest, an ample waist, and an ample bottom. A perfectly well endowed... Bear? Well, you know, she may be female, and seeing a beast person in the nude doesn't make me happy at all. In this world, the beast people aren't the simple kind, where only their ears and tails are animal-like. They're actual animals, and the sole impression of seeing them naked is, I think I've seen this at the zoo, or on TV. The other person is a human female, but she's the regular old lady who visits me early in the morning. So I have no particular comment.
Wow, Shirley, you're so pretty. I'm so jealous. Thank you.
I hear the girls talking. Without particular thinking about it, I just casually, with no ulterior motives whatsoever, look over to them. Lammis is using an arm to hold up the... Fuck me! Fuck me! I know I'm breaking swear timer, but fuck me! I can't believe I gotta read this. Crew, I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Remember, everybody, this is a vending machine talking about a 17-year-old girl. Before you comment anything, I want you to remember Lammis is allegedly 17. And this is a vending machine describing her. Lammis is using an arm to hold up the pair of big beach balls on her chest. Leaning forward in nothing but her panties, she has quite suggestive appearance as she stares at Shirley. No, those aren't beach balls. Her breasts are just way too big. Tell me you've never seen breasts without telling me you've never seen breasts. When fully liberated, they pack an incredible punch. Oh, God, I hate this. Yeah. If a man saw them, I don't think he could be blamed for forgetting himself and staring for a while. My male instincts may or may not be shouting that averting my eyes would be a crime. And her eyes are pointed, focused on Shirley, who's completely naked. But why? She has a perfect body. She's supposed to be sexy, but it doesn't turn me on. She has an ethereal sort of look to her, as though I'm looking at a piece of art. There's no carnal desire there, just bewitching beauty. At times like these, I'm not sure whether I should be thankful I don't have a physical body or frustrated. It's hard to decide.
Boxo, can we buy the usual things?
Whoops, Lammis just spoke to me, snapping out of it. Right, that's the reason I'm here. I add hand towels, bath towels, soap, shampoo, hair treatment to my vending machine items. Ever since Lammis first said we were going to the baths, I had stocked bath goods out of consideration. I ended up taking to the changing room so that everyone could make more use of me. It is certainly not something I asked for. I'd like to emphasize that it was purely coincidental. It says coincidental, not coincidental. It says coincidental. Yes, a product of coincidence.
I'm not sitting here in this public bath changing room because I want to, and I need to make sure that's clear. Thank you, Electrify, for a stretch and a hydrate. Why is Wessie so sweaty? Are they guilty about something? I'm hating this. I'm suffering.
This liquid hair washing detergent feels great in my fingers. It makes my hair unbelievably shiny. I've just run out of it, so maybe I'll buy a few extra. Oh, but I'll have to carry them back with me.
Oh, wait. Sorry, that was the slutty one. I apologize.
This hair washing detergent feels great in my fingers. It makes my hair unbelievably shiny. I've just run out, so I'll buy a few extra. Oh, but I'll have to carry them back with me. Then after we go out, let's go to your shop with Boxo. Does that sound good, Boxo?
Welcome. Now that she mentions it, I've never seen her shop before, so I have a fair bit of interest in it. I wonder what kind of gaudy place with neon signs like Japan, or maybe it'll look no different from a house at first, so they can do their business in private.
Oh, that would be nice. I wanted to order more of those from Boxo, too,
she says in a seductive voice while combing her black hair, completely naked, making me worried my internal circuitry will short out. If I had a heart, it would be beating out of control right now.
Okay, Boxo, we're going in, so wait here for a bit.
Please come again. Go in up to your shoulders and warm your whole body. Don't mind me. You could take your time. Really, don't pay attention to me. Clean every last part. Boxo, what the fuck? Boxo, what the fuck, dude? Clean every last part of your body and wash away today's exhaustion. They disappear into the bathing room, so I wait patiently for time to pass. Nobody's here.
Knock, knock, fucker.
Who's knocking now? Oh, it's Aura Wolf saying, census. I can say that. Census. For census. So I just keep waiting. Should be about time. Usually happens right now.
Phew, I'm bushed.
We made a lot today. Want to go for drinks after this? Yeah, that sounds great. There they are. Because it gets more dangerous after dark in the wild, hunters generally finish their work around this time and come to wash off their grime from their outdoor activities. You may think that after witnessing perfect beauty, anything else will affect you less, but that isn't the case. Rather than bodies like works of art, ones with sort of flaw or imbalance are easier to appreciate. They have more humanness to them, and I feel more attractive to me. Don't party horn me right now! And youth itself can be a weapon on its own. However much you care for yourself, you can't get back the tight skin and physical beauty of when you were young permitted to have. Or remember a friend of mine once passionately explaining, that is certainly not one of my own opinion. Anyway, my friend's opinion, which I suddenly remembered, doesn't matter. A group of young hunters throw open the door and enter. I can't tell their ages, but from the way they talk, they're probably kids. The ones who came are 2 foxes and 2 raccoons, walking in on all 2 legs. Ah, yeah, the public baths have turned into a zoo. The settlement has a lot of people in it, and I see beast people like the director bear every once in a while. They have better physical abilities than humans, and hunters include them on teams quite often. It's not strange for a bunch of them to show up at once. I mean, this would actually be easier to enjoy if I closed my eyes. Their voices sound like young women, after all.
I've been shedding a lot today.
It's just because it's that time of year, isn't it?
I've been really feeling aching recently.
Yeah, we'll be in... Fuck.
Yeah, we'll be in heat soon. If you see any good males, be sure to tell me.
That's what it says. I'm reading it word for fucking word.
Yeah, and we'll be in heat soon. If you see any good males, be sure to tell me.
Well, right. This isn't enjoyable at all. It's all too vivid. They say high school girls don't get embarrassed about this stuff when there are no men around. But with animal instinct mixed in, the sexual openness is too much for me.
Oh, Boxo's here today. I'm going to buy the fur wash. Me too.
Well, they are covered in fur, so they go through a whole lot of shampoo and treatment. I'm not about to complain about good customers.
If this makes my coat of fur look good, I'll have all the males howling.
Oh, God. How much longer is this chapter, please? Oh, God.
And they can't resist the scent either. The other day, my boyfriend was getting into it, even though he's not in heat.
Oh, fuck me. I don't want to read this. No! No! I'm just mad now. How many emojis can I put on my face at the same time? I hate all of this. Wait, if I just read real fast, then I don't have to think about it, right? If I just read fast, I don't have to think about it if I read fast. Twitch, I'm sorry. The raccoons and foxes disappeared to the bathroom in a friendly line. I mean, their chests may be slightly curved and their bottoms may look like a lady's, but that doesn't mean they seem sexy to me. Apparently things like this do arouse certain people, but I'm not that sophisticated. Anyway, I'm a vending machine, so even if they were humans, I couldn't care less about naked women. However, I must say that I had been a human male originally, a little part of it still tugs at me, saying it would be a waste not to enjoy the moment. Yes, before I am a vending machine, I have the soul of a man, and I must not forget it. Phew, now that I'm out, maybe I'll have a drink. Welcome, I say to the old woman. Ma'am, I would recommend either the cold fruit drink or the coffee milk for your post-bath beverage. If you sweat too much, they'll rehydrate you with a sports drink. I'll buy this drink with the odd color. Oh, I knew she'd choose the fruit milk. Obviously, you have to have that or coffee after getting out of the bath. And of course, in a jar. This is a public bath tradition that I won't yield. A paper illustrating how to properly open the container is affixed to the side of the vending machine, so everything is perfect. Lamis is an artist, by the way. Her pictures are pretty flavorful and cute. I like them quite a bit. Phew, I was a little dizzy. That really hits the spot. Thank you. Please come again. Seeing a customer's joy after biting an item is really the moment I feel happiness as a vending machine. Wait, wasn't I thinking about something else before? Whatever.
Yeah, I feel refreshed. That felt good.
Oh, while I was talking to the old lady, Lamis and Shirley finally
You
finished...
fucking idiot, why would I say
Don't
bingle
bangle
bangle?
me. Don't bangle me. I'm in pain. Fly. I'm not the only one who thinks wearing nothing but a bath towel is hotter than being completely naked, am I? Oh, God. That slim line there, you can almost see, but you can't. It amplifies the allure. Yes, this isn't bad at all.
Bingle bangle.
Oh, God.
Boxo, I'll have a cold one. The brown kind today.
Or no, sorry, that was Lamis. Shit.
Boxo, I'll have a cold one. The brown kind today.
I think I'll have the same. They each grab their freshly chilled milk coffee and put their hands on their hips and gulp it down. I put the whole putting your hand on your hip while you drink something seems to span cultures, even different worlds. Fresh from their bath, their flushed body... Fuck me, I hate this. Oh, man. Hello, Jabono. Hello, Morningstar. Welcome to hell. Fresh from the bath, their flesh bodies are permanently, are pre-made. I'm reading this word for word. Crew, I need you to see that I am fucking reading this word for word. Fresh from the bath, their flesh bodies are pre-mated by my white liquid. But when I describe it like that, it sounds lewd. You fucking think, you dumb fucking vending machine! Lamis finishes hers off and exhales noisily.
Shoot, this is the best.
Lamis, I'm happy you're happy, but you're acting like an old man.
The cold feels good,
says Shirley after letting out a more refined breath. Compared to Lamis, Shirley is twisting to and fro. She's too sexy. It's poison for the eyes. I don't care if I swore, Miles! Look what I'm fucking dealing with, Miles! Crew, please kill me. I have a business call after this. I have a business call in literally 4 minutes. Oh, God. Okay. We got to finish this in 10 minutes. All right. She exudes a certain sophisticated sex appeal, the likes of which would immediately put me in trouble if I were a boy in puberty. Several customers come in while they're changing too, and they start buying things from me. As I interact with them the same way I usually do, the girls finish changing, and soon it's time to go home.
I'm bringing Boxo back home, so if you want anything else, get it now,
calls Lammis. People bursting out of the bathroom and women in the middle of changing all swarm me. I sell quite a few cold beverages, bottles of shampoo, and different varieties of towels. Hey, excuse me, could you lend Boxo to the guy's side too? Comes a man's loud voice from the other side of the wall, separating the genders. Was that gatekeeper Karos? I don't have a problem with it, so I reply, welcome, at maximum volume.
Then come to the public entrance of the bath to get him. Okay, got it. Come on, you lot.
When Lammis goes out, a group of soldiers, half-naked men, are there waiting. A guy hoists me up like a portable shrine to carry me into the men's changing room.
Give him right back. We still have somewhere to go,
Lammis calls after them. Will do. Let's buy what we want. They carry me into the changing room and set me down, after which half-naked and fully naked men surround me. Good. I'm glad he's getting a taste of his own wing-wong medicine. Kung Pao penis, idiot. Buying my products like it's the end of the world. Most of the men don't bother with hair treatment or shampoo. They just want the soap to wash their whole body with. So the soap is selling out at an alarming rate. The milk coffee is also a hit. The majority of the men are getting out of the bath or buying it. And though it's simply a common practice of this world, they all put their hands on their hips while they drink it. Once they're done buying things, they carry me back outside.
Welcome back, says Lammis, who is waiting for me.
Thank you, I answer. She smiles in response. Man, that was a huge help, Boxo, says Karos. We're going to start wanting one of you in every household. A hit? True, agreed Scorth, nodding deeply. They're together all the time, huh? You'd think that would feel stifling to be together both on and off the job, but maybe they have an affinity together. Wait, are they like that? No, maybe it's a bit of assumption to be making. No, I hope Karos and Gorth are gay. That would be nice. That would be a nice change of pace in the vending machine porn industry.
Oh, hello, Karos Gorth. Thank you again for your regular patronage.
They notice Shirley is there as she smiles seductively and bows a little. They bow their own heads awkwardly. I see, they're regulars apparently. I can still interact with them from now on without giving them any weird looks. Maybe.
Hup, ho! Shirley, sorry for making you wait. We can go now. This was perfect to cool down, so no worry.
They bring me along to her workplace, Karos and Gorth following closely behind. I'm pretty sure I know why. Night has fallen, so having them here in the nighttime streets is safer for us anyway. Without any particular problems, Shirley's workplace comes into sight. I prepared to pass through an alley or something, but we did none of that. The shop is farther down the main street. As we walk on, we see a number of young men as well as women in exposing outfits increase. I figured we were close to the shop, but is it, how should I put this, a good and proper storefront? It looks and feels like the Rose is one... Wait. It looks and feels like a row of one-story tenements and strong-bodied men wearing armor has his lance at the ready, perhaps both of intimidation and in part a sense of safety.
All right, Lammis, Boxo, come this way.
Shirley trades a glance with the pair behind us and nods. I see them both scratch their backs of their heads in slight embarrassment. After that, as Lammis happily chows down on some high-class tea snacks, I finish our business of selling her additional condoms, and we chat for a bit. When it gets late, we set ourselves on the road home.
It's late, so I'll have to get some of your food and then go to sleep.
Despite carrying a vending machine with her might, she is still a cute girl, and there's no being cautious either, so I shine my light around us to keep watch.
I know, today you can sleep inside with me instead of outside. I smell really good today, Boxo. If you were human, you could sleep next to me. Does that make you feel too bad?
Without thinking, I respond,
Too bad. Huh? Boxo, what?
my voice just slipped out. I have to fool her.
Get one free with a winner. Boxo, are you playing dumb? Hey, come on. What did you say, really?
Ugh, she doesn't usually pursue things like this. I can see her profile from behind. She seems like she's having fun, so she must be teasing me.
Come on, tell me.
Please come again. Our conversation sounds unintelligible, but Lammis is smiling. If I had a face, I might be smiling right along with her. It's the kind of night where even a conversation like this makes me happy, and I really start to feel like becoming a vending machine isn't too bad. And that's it! Happy fucking Halloween, everybody. I hope you feel just as cursed as I do. Happy fucking Halloween. That's our stream for today. I have a business call I gotta go to, which is why I'm cutting it short. Next time I unfortunately read this fucking book will be on the slot machine. Or the slut machine. There's even a picture of the bathhouse if you want. Look, everybody, here's the picture of the bathhouse. That's the chapter we read. Wow, everybody, the chapter we read is here. I hope you are all suffering. I'm fucking suffering. Fuck, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for fucking stopping by. I'm going to quickly find somebody to raid. Starting tomorrow is Crewvember, which is my very first subathon. It's going all month long. And it'll end with a fucking, what's that thing? A huge stream, which is going to be, depending on how many subs and everything we get, it could be anywhere from 2 hours to 12. We have no idea. Man, I don't know what you guys want from me. Fuck. Is Monkey Mole not live? And they're not fucking live right now, I swear to God. No, they are. I just typed it wrong again. It was coming up in error. Anyway, they're in their intermission, but we're going to send you off to them. Thank you guys for fucking chilling out with me today. I'll be back tomorrow night with art requests and everything. Fuck me. Yeah. Love and appreciate you. Thanks for helling out. Have a happy Halloween. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all for me. Get fucked. And until next time, y'all can get fucked. You all can get fucked. Fuck every one of you. Fuck each and every one of you. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Fuck you guys. I love and appreciate you. Okay, love you. Bye. Have fun. Bye. 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 Hi. I sent them off. I rated. I sent them off. If you're here watching the VOD, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. Mom, I'm sorry. Shirley, put the condom on the bear. Put the condom on the bear, Shirley. Put the condom on